to read a little piece again out of Getting into the Vortex, and it's on page 90 if you want to follow along, talking about how when you are in alignment, how wonderful things just unfold in your life. And when you strive to stay in alignment, your life flows with ease and grace a lot easier. So I'm going to read this piece, and then we will do some freedom release method to get more in alignment with these thoughts, these ideas, these beliefs that, and if you choose to follow along and make them a part of your life, you'll notice the difference. Okay, so from your place of alignment, beneficial behavior will be inspired, and wonderful things will unfold with ease and with great ease. And the more ease you feel, the less resistance you hold, and the more the cells of your body can find their balance. So, being in alignment and being focused on feeling good and finding the things that help you feel good, help not only your mind be in a positive space, but also your body. You'll feel better. You'll feel better emotionally, mentally, and physically when you are focusing on what feels good. So, if you're sick, or if your body hurts or whatever, pay attention to how you feel when you're looking for things that are feeling better, when you're staying in that positive mindset, when you're laughing and having fun in your life, even when it's not the best of circumstances. You're still feeling better. Your being is feeling better. So I'll read on here. When you are not in vibrational alignment with your source, you are still able to use your willpower to motivate yourself into action. But there is nothing very pleasant about that kind of behavior. And in the larger scheme of things, it is also relatively unproductive. So that little piece I want to talk about a little bit. When you have things on your list that you have to get done or that you want to get done in a day. Good morning, Tinica. If you are just pushing it along, trying to get it done, trudging through that, drudging through all that, it's harder, and it's going to take you a long time to get things done. But if you feel good first, if you do something that helps you feel good, like meditate or go for a walk or exercise or do something right away in the morning to start you out on that path of feeling good, your list is going to get checked off so much easier, so much faster, because you're in a good space while you're doing it. And if it's something that can be moved down farther down the list when you're not feeling so good about it, then do something that helps you feel good first and then go back to it. And it's going to be so much easier to get done. Something I've learned and something I do all the time. It is our knowing that once you discover the leverage of energy that the vortex provides and the ease and flow of aligning with this energy that creates worlds, you will never want to return to the struggle and hard work of being out of the vortex again. And that's so, so true. When you start paying attention to how your body feels and the emotions that are coming up and, just what's going on, you'll want to feel good more and more. And you'll notice right away when you're not in alignment. You'll feel that in your body. You'll feel it in your thoughts, and you'll switch that, and you'll be able to pivot really fast out of that. There is a big difference between allowing your natural well-being and trying to make it happen. That sentence is very powerful, and so true. We can allow the things that we don't want, but eventually they're gonna get to you. You know, you're not gonna want to be around that anymore. And trying to make things happen are bringing up that negative energy. It's bringing up that super hard work energy again, you know. So just being easy about it and flowing with things are so, so important. Good morning, Dave. So as you settle into the rhythm of consistent alignment with the energy of your source, you will feel physically energized and enthusiastic about life. You will find yourself wanting to be more active, not because you need to in order to accomplish things, but because you want to. Any former feelings of overwhelmment and struggle with will be replaced with new feelings of eagerness and passion. And rather than wanting to retreat and rest, you will want to go out into the world and discover. So you're going to feel much better, and the more you feel better, the more you're going to want to do, the more excitement you're going to have about your life, the more enthusiasm you're going to have about the things that you want to do. So day by day, as your resistance lifts, you will uncover the passion for life that you were born with. And at the same time that your spirits are lifting and your physical stamina is improving, the cells of your body will be thriving as well. And it's really important that we are not separate from source energy, from God, from that life force energy that we come from. We are still part of that. That's still within us. We are that. So don't think of it as separate. Think of it, you know, we're here to live amazing lives. Good morning, Besnick. We're here to live amazing lives and be in well-being. It's natural for us to be in that happy state, in that abundant state. So allow yourself to know that to your core. Okay. Your new good feeling attitude is not only an indication of the improvement of your physical body, it is the reason for it. The happier you feel, the less hindrance you are to your cellular body. Most people have it backwards. They want to feel good in their bodies so that they can be happy. But the secret is to be happy first. No matter the condition of your body, and then physical well-being must flow. So get yourself happy first, and then a lot of things are going to fall into place so much easier. And I know this from experience, and I'm sure a lot of you do. When you are feeling happy, when you are doing good, a lot more good flows to you and through you. And if you get a little bump in the road, it's a lot easier to move through that energy when you are in a good space, mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that. So I hope you enjoyed that reading as much as I do. Because it does make a huge difference in your day, especially starting out in a good feeling space. Your day is gonna go a lot better. So let's do some freedom release method, my favorite part, to help us get in alignment and stay in alignment with these beliefs, these thoughts, if you choose to apply them to your life. And remember, nobody can do it for you. It's inner work. It's self-work, and you are worth it. Everybody on this planet is worth feeling good and being abundant and having all their desires and doing what you love. So remember that you are worthy. Okay, so freedom release method, if you haven't done it with me before or with any of us at Best Life, it's just a simple breathing method. You breathe in, hold your breath, I'll say a statement and you think it in your own mind, in your own words, in your own voice, and then you just blow it out. And that is releasing the resistance to these better thoughts, this better way of thinking, or better for me anyway, better for most. And it's just more uplifting, more centered, more in alignment with who you really are, with your authentic self, because your being wants to feel good. We're here to feel good. So, let yourself allow these thoughts to penetrate into your being so that you have them moving forward today. So just breathe in. I'll say a statement, think it in your own mind, blow it out, and then we'll do it again. And after we do the releasing statements, we'll do some fill-ups. And that is just done the same way. I just say it in a different way. It's a different statement. So helping lock it in, helping you remember these good thoughts to stay with you, moving forward. And when we're doing freedom release method, you're releasing really at a cellular level. So our body does release things. So if you yawn or cough or sneeze or burp, or sometimes a tear might come, allow that to happen, because that is your body releasing. So don't hold that back, because then you're working against how we're trying to improve on ourselves, or be more in alignment. So allow that to happen. I'll go slow enough so that you can. It's good to have a glass of water or something to drink, because after we do the releasing statements, you might want to just kind of shake around, get rid of that, let that stuff go, and then get ready for the fill-ups. So I always have something to drink when I'm doing them, and it feels so good. Okay, let's go. First, I like to just take a deep breath, hold it for a moment, and then let it go. And that alone can help you throughout your day. It's a good mindfulness technique to just kind of center you, release any stress that's in your body. If you're feeling overwhelmed or anxiety coming on, it just helps kind of stop that in its tracks and allow you to feel that connection again, that connection to your higher power, to God, to Creator, whatever that name is for you. And it just helps center you and get you back in your body and thinking about moving forward rather than being stuck in the muck. Okay, so here we go. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to I am much more productive when I am in vibrational alignment. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that when I'm in alignment, I have motivation and I'm inspired. My voice is cracking there. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that when I'm in alignment, my life flows with more ease. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I'm allowing my natural state of well-being. Right? I love that one. Be authentic to yourself. Don't be who people think you should be or who someone else wants you to be. Be yourself. That's the secret to true happiness. Be yourself. Be who you want to be. Do the things that you want to do. And invite your family and friends to do them with you. Just be authentic. Don't go against your morals or against your integrity or do things that don't feel good to you. Stick with your, what feels good to you and not what feels good to someone else. That's just, it just doesn't make sense to go against what feels good to you, right? Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I'm allowing myself to settle into the rhythm of consistent alignment. And that is a good, really good one. I want to talk about that a minute. I remember way back years and years ago when I first started learning about self-development and self-help and, being in that empowerment genre or that empowerment state of being and reading books about it and feeling good and wanting to feel good. And I remember it was different. It felt different because we sometimes, if before you start awakening or start learning about how your mind works and how it feels better to feel good and that momentum and learning about the law of attraction, it can feel different. And sometimes that difference feels weird. And, knowing that that is really how we're supposed to feel, that we're supposed to feel good and we're worthy of feeling good. And it's we don't have to wait for that other ball to drop or whatever it is. That is our natural state of being, is to feel good. So getting used to feeling good, knowing that that's our natural way of feeling, it's you just, the more you do it, the better it feels, and the more you'll know when you're right, when you're off your alignment, when you're not in alignment. You'll notice it faster and faster, and it won't feel good anymore to be your old way. So, okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that when I'm in alignment, I feel physically energized and enthusiastic about life. You'll feel so much better about everything in your life. Okay. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that when I'm in alignment, I want to be more active. And have you ever noticed that in your life when you're feeling good, you might want to go for a walk more often. You might want to start exercising. You might want to join the gym. But if you're feeling bad when you do that and you're doing it just because you think you should, it's drudgery. You're pushing against it. But when you start feeling better first, then it's natural to still feel more, to feel more better and more better, right? Not grammarly correct, but it just feels good to feel good. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that when I'm in alignment, I feel eagerness and passion. So good. You find your passion for life again. You are eager for more, and you reach maybe a goal that you've been working on, and you're eager for another one. You're like, what's next? What's next? What can I do next to feel even better, to keep this momentum going? So good. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I love the feeling of getting out and discovering the world. That's one of my favorite things. Discovering new things, learning new things. I always like to learn and grow and learn a new hobby or learn about something that I'm interested in. I like to do deep dives into those things. And, we're never too old to learn. We're never stuck in a rut. We can always learn something new. We can always do something new. We can always discover a new place to explore. Go on a road trip. Don't make a plan, just go. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that when I'm in alignment, my body and mind are thriving. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that when I'm in alignment, my physical stamina is improving. And that one is so good. Notice that when you're feeling good and say for instance going for a walk and it feels good and it's beautiful outside, you just want to keep going and going and going. But when you're not feeling good and you're thinking, oh, I have to go for a walk today, or I have to walk the dog, I don't want to walk the dog, then it's like, oh, you go for a little ways and you want to turn around and come back. But sometimes it feels so good you forgot that you feel bad. So you keep going, and after you get home, you're like, wow, this really did feel good. I'm so glad that I went for a walk, because it does raise your vibration. Being in nature is always good for you. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that the happier I feel, the less hindrance I am to my cellular body. There's so many studies on like people healing themselves just from feeling good and using their brain power to feel good and to, the more you laugh, the better you feel. Watching funny movies, watching comedians, going to listen to comedians, having joy and laughter in your life is huge for feeling good in your body. Your cells will feel better. Every cell wakes up and feels better when you are happy. It's the mindset that is the most important, no matter what's going on. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing the secret is to be happy first, and all the good will follow. So good. And last one, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that there is much love here for me. Always, always, always. Okay, so take another deep breath and just shake it out. Take a drink if you have a drink handy. And let's do the fill-ups. So the fill-ups, I like to, when someone is leading them for me, I like to just close my eyes and kind of get into a meditative state and just let the words or the energy of the words sink in. Feel the energy of the words and feel these thoughts just becoming part of you. Okay, so here we go. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know I am much more productive when I am in vibrational alignment. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because when I'm in alignment, I have motivation and I'm inspired. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know when I'm in alignment, my life flows with more ease. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I'm allowing my natural state of well being. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I'm allowing myself to settle into the rhythm of consistent alignment. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that when I'm in alignment, I feel physically energized and enthusiastic about life. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because when I'm in alignment, I want to be more active. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that when I'm in alignment, I feel eagerness and passion. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I love the feeling of getting out and discovering the world. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that when I'm in alignment, my body and mind are thriving. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because when I'm in alignment, my physical stamina is improving. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know the happier I feel, the less hindrance I am to my cellular body. Good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that the secret is to be happy first and all the good will follow. And last one, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know there is much love here for me. Awesome. I hope this leaves you feeling a little bit better than when you came. I hope you have an amazing day filled with effervescent joy. And remember, you can always find us here on Facebook at Best Life Creation Society. We do multiple lives during the week with different members of our community. You can find us, our website is bestlifecreationsociety.com. We always have fun together, and we'd love to have you join us for more of our awesome things that we do. You can find me at inspiredsignals.com and Inspired Signals on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you. Thank you, Besnick. I'm so happy you were here. Have a great day, everyone. I love you. Thank you for being you. Bye-bye.